Assuming something else doesn't interfere with us. Alright, let's do it. Let's make this happen. Now, what could this be? Nothing to see here. Actually, if there's a doll, it's probably in here. Maybe not. Oh man, it's claustrophobic in here. My room. Yes, indeed. Now, why is all the glass broken? We really must not have been able to handle reflective surfaces. Damn! Let's go ahead and listen to what we said. This ought to be precious. Radio? We have radio now? Oh, okay. Tapes!
テープ回ってます。どうだい？どんな気分かな？
お面をかぶると違う人が入ってくるの。わからなくなって眠ってるみたいで、だんだん声がして。
それはいつからかな？昨日かな？わ
からない。お面？いろんなものになるってお父さんも言ってた。でもお父さんも違う人になったの。わかるもん。
そうか。
お家に帰れる？
もうすぐだよ。
お父さんも治るの？
すぐに良くなる。お母さんにもすぐ会える。
お父さんにも。
Curious. Very curious indeed. Books of various colors. Many children's books related to music, musical scores. It's actually a little hard to even see them through there. Sorry. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, you... No, tracking, damn you. Duh! I hate how this tracking only works sometimes. That might have even been a flashback of me. Can't seem to examine in there at all. Obviously, I'm saving the piano for, last. A large picture, a tutorial gate, and a pagoda. The hell's that hanging from the back there? It looks almost like that bandaged guy who hangs upside down and brings into the dark world in the first Onimusha game. Huh? Hello. Maybe I'll check the piano first after all. An old upright piano, they still maintain the color, was treasured by someone. Okay. The box. The box! A music box with an accessory case. And yet I can't do anything with it. There's the bed itself, of course. Oh, there it is. I can go around. Okay, good. 5 more red crystals. And now the bed. This is where I lived. Did I really live here? I can't remember anything. Now what do I do about it? Take it. It's yours. Oh, our diary. Since coming to the hospital, I feel a lot better. I made friends with a girl my age and the nurses are really nice to me, but sometimes I get sad. Why do I have to wear a mask? Why am I the same as my father? When the doctor plays that music to me, I remember all the horrible things. I want to become better soon for my mother, so I want to remember, but I'm scared. About the house, about the mask, about father, father's back, father turning around and then we can't read it. Now the question is, we got to our room, but what do we do from here? There's probably going to be a ghost that shows us the way, or the music box. A sound that tickles the edge of my memory. Does it still work? A gear is missing. There's our puzzle. But how is it playing just now? Where do I find that gear? Let's see. Oh, Misaki's room. So there was an actual legitimate reason to go in there. As Ruka, of course. Okay, we've broken a half hour, so I'm gonna make this real quick, like. See, if this were King's Quest, Misaki would have been like, oh, a gear. I'll just take it for no apparent reason, because maybe it'll somehow be useful to me later. Gotcha. Really? Look, dude, I'm not in the mood. If you could just take your business elsewhere, that'd be great. Whoa, special shot! Ha ha ha! So many bonuses! 13 freaking thousand points! And that's why you don't interfere with Ruka. I hope you've learned your lesson. That was probably the quickest fight I've had. Like, that was crazy. Like, aside from the tutorial ghost, which took one hit. Like, at this point in the game, the fight should not be that quick. Alright, let's fix it up. I have to arrange them properly for... What? Wait, I have to move all the... Oh. You've got to be kidding me. There we go. Do I have to do something wacky, like move this stuff all the way around? No, okay. Oh. But then, of course, I'm missing that bigger gear up there. Unless... No, so I need the big gear down there. Oh, I know. I'll move this somewhere that I don't care about. Move this up here. That'll do it. And now you... Bingo! Wasn't as bad as I thought. Reminds you of Gizmos and Gadgets. Remember from the Learning Company? Best freaking game ever! I've heard this somewhere. If I played on the piano, I might remember something. Jeez, Ruka. Alright, let's play it. Okay. B flat. That's the trick. B flat, A, D, A. Oh, it just shows me again. That's considerate. Oh! So it's 2 sets, huh? Alright. Alright. Oh no! I misclicked! Yay! Even this is properly animated. I'm so happy.
っと上手に弾けるようになったら。
Ugh, I should have hit the save point. Now we're in the past, apparently. Reminds me of Rule of Rose. I'm in the past as my present self. Diary number 2. Today I played in the garden again, and because it's by the workshop, I heard a grinding noise. I thought it was Father, but it wasn't. I didn't get to see him after all. Father's always making masks. When Father doesn't stroke my head, I feel lonely. When he doesn't hug me, it's boring. I asked Mother when he'll be done working, but I didn't get an answer. Anything else to see here? The piano's at a different location, too. This might even be a different room. In fact, you know what? It's probably Ruka's house. Aha! Yomotsuki house. But Ruka is Tsukimori, so what's Yomotsuki? I've been over this. Oh, no, Misaki might have been Tsukimori. Oh, now I'm confused. Now I forgot. And there's nothing here? Japanese-style dresser, kimonos. You know, I'm kind of hoping for a save point now. I've been going on for too long. But we'll see where this goes. This is actually very intriguing to me. We're not even in the hospital. Unless it's the matter of sleep and I walk right into the hospital from here. Supply closet? Oh! But I can't get a picture of it, though. Drat and double drat. Huh? Okay, I'll bite. Look at all those dust particles above me.
Ruka.
Sayaka overlooking the courtyard. Masks. Aha! Sayaka's diary, her mother's. I saw Ruka standing in the moonlit garden, and I don't know what she was holding. She just stood there with a blank expression, muttering. Ruka seems frightened whenever she sees herself in a mirror. Before she blooms, I must consult Dr. Haibara. If I don't hurry, it'll be too late to see a doctor. I think Ruka may have had this problem for some time. Someday when Ruka's cured, I'll see her smile. That's just depressing. Number 2. He's put the mask on Ruka. Various masks were placed before the altar. Is this what caused Ruka to suffer from the disease? He's changed. The time he spends confined in his workshop increases daily, and every time he returns in the workshop I feel as though he isn't telling me something. His eyes have fallen deeply into shadow, and there's an increasing sense of darkness. But the strange, brilliant glow in his eyes only increases with each day that passes. The color of irritation is visible in the words he speaks. Now, whatever he's pursuing, he won't talk to me about it. However, he's clearly completely dedicated to it, even obsessed. What is he going to do? When I think about it, my faith in him wavers. When all of his work is finished, will Soya come back? Perhaps he'll never return. Such thoughts have flashed through my mind. He's so different now from the Soya I knew. I have to keep Ruka away from him. Creepy. So it looks like her dad was doing something really messed up. Her dad might have caused the syndrome to send her to Haibara's. Who knows? Can I not go in the closet, I guess? Nothing to see there? I just want a save point at this point, although this is really interesting. And apparently that door's freaking hard to open. Now where do I go? You know, as tight as these hallways are, this is kind of a big house. I mean, how many houses just have these long hallways? Guess I'm going outside. To the courtyard? No. Maybe that next door is the courtyard. A mask has been enshrined. Oh. Girl watching moon. That's us. Looks like I caught her just in time, too. Photo of the man with masks. Oh, the father. That's pretty creepy. And here was the mask maker. Damn. And now we're back. I'm gonna go save now. Oh, the mother? Sayaka, that's a mother alright. She's really blue. For a ghost, I mean, she's pretty full of color. What was there to examine? Oh, the foot of the bed. And then please let me get the save point. Cherry key. Man, if it's not one cutscene, it's another. This game's getting plot intensive. Oh boy, there's a ghost, isn't there? Why would you do this? Why would you do this in Fatal Frame 4? Huh? The box under the bed. I was right, it is under the bed. But what is it? The third diary. Tomorrow's the day of the festival. I could see the masked dancing. I can't wait to go to the festival with everyone, but if I put a mask on, will I forget about everything again? The illness makes me lose my memories. I remember being sick, but the people who I can't meet anymore, the people who have died, my father, they all disappear. If I try to remember, I start feeling scared, but if I don't remember, my father will disappear. The father I can remember will die. I'm scared. I'm scared of remembering, but please don't disappear. And then there's a mask. I finally remembered something, faintly. This is... I guess I highlight the mask. This will not end well. If you put it on, then this game is just gonna end. Oh, you are not putting on the mask. Why would you do that? Interesting. The day of the festival, when I was kidnapped. It hurts to remember. That day, what did they do to me? Save point, please. Pretty please with sugar on top. Let's get out of here. I hear some moaning through the Wiimote. You can barely hear it, probably. You hear that? Maybe? The important thing is I'm getting the hell out of here, I'm saving, and I'm calling it a day, because this has been going on for too long, as much as I'm enjoying it. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Please tell me I'm going the right way. Fine. Let's do it right. I no longer hear the moaning through the Wiimote. Oh, creepy guy through the freaking... Ugh. Piss off. Examine? What's there to examine? Just the courtyard? Ivy's clinging to one side of the window. Okay, great. Saving time. Out we go. Please, 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 please. Stagnant air flows through this hospital. Hospital staff dying in accidents, inpatients disappearing mysteriously, the sorrowful presence here suddenly began. Ever since that day, the behavior of the patients has become increasingly strange. The doctors and nurses are being crushed by the dismal atmosphere. After Tsubaki on the 3rd floor died, I have had to take charge of her duties there until new people can be hired. I had to take over. There was no one else. I maintained contact with the patient that left the hospital, the child that was kidnapped and found safely. When the child's room was cleaned, I found her mother's diary. The mother and child have left the island now, and they won't be coming back to get it soon. All it held was painful memories of the place on the island where they grew up. They may come back someday. Until that time, it's important to keep it safe. Okay. Piss off. God. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I read the diary and she freaking teleports in front of me. God. Now, can I hit the save point? Please, oh, please, oh, please. Thank you. Wow. That was a trip. Well, guess I know where we're going. Whoo! That was special. And with that final jump scare, I can stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We got to look a bit into Ruka's past, as well as finish out the mission with Misaki. And Ruka actually got to explore Misaki's room as well as her own. So what did happen that day she was kidnapped? We seem to be getting a little bit closer to the truth, but we're still not close enough. We got a lot of plot to cover, and we had a bunch of ghosts to fight this time. Who knows what's going to happen next time? Personally, I want to see what happens when that artist gets up and does something, because he was creepy enough by himself. What's up next? Well, there's no way to tell. I guess we're going to have to find out. Until next time, everyone.